Shalom. Today we're going to go over the book of Psalms, the 121st chapter in the Hebrew, in the Lashon Kodash. And we're just going to get into it. It's a little bit long, so I want to try to get through it as quick as possible so you brothers can have it. This is one of the prayers we say for the Sabbath service or for the service at the Passover. And here you have Psalms 121. Here you have the Lashon Kodash, or the ancient Hebrew. And then here I have my Microsoft WordPad open, and I have it broken down because usually I just do it one word at a time, but seeing that this is a little bit longer, I pre-wrote it out, before. Alright, so the book of Psalms 121, the way you say that in the Hebrew is Thahalyum Kwaka'a. Thahalyum Kwaka'a. Now Thahalyum is the word Psalms. Kwaka'a is 121. The Kwa is 100, the Ka is 20, and the I is 1. Alright, Kwaka'a. So Thahalyum Kwaka'a. Psalms 121. Now what the word Thahalyum means, it's plural, which means a song of praise, or you could put songs of praise. And when you read through the Psalms, there are a lot of songs basically to the Most High, and that different men, especially King David, were singing to the Most High, for deliverance, for his greatness, for revenge upon our enemies, for things that our enemies did to us, and some of them, were written for revenge, some of them were written for curses, some of them were written for praise, some of them were written, David might have been feeling good that day, and praising the Most High. So there was different psalms for different things. Alright, yeah, this is a very important Psalms, because it covers everything. It's almost like the Lord's Prayer, it's like another form of the Lord's Prayer, so to speak. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna read the first line and then we'll go and break each word down. Okay, it says Anasha Ayanyam Ya Al Haharyam Ma'ayan Yabawa'a. The word Anasha right here, Anasha, the I at the beginning of the word is I, or I am. Nasha is lift. So Anasha, I lift. Ayan yum ya. Ayan yum ya. Ayan is I. The yum makes it plural, and the ya at the end makes it my. So I lift my eye. Okay. Al, which al is unto. And then you got here Haharyam. And then you have here Haharyam. The ha at the beginning there is the. Har is hill or mount, and the yum makes it plural. So I lift my eye unto the hill. Alright, meaning that King David was singing this praise, because the Most High is the one that delivers us, So the mountain represents Jerusalem, but really before that it represents the Most High, because that's our mountain, that's our shield, that's our buckler. Alright, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Next word is Ma'ayan. Ma'ayan. Ma is of or from, and Ayan is where. Alright, and then we'll go through the breakdown of it, and then afterwards we'll go and read it in English, so you brothers can get the whole thing. Alright, so Ma'ayan, Ma is of or from, and Ayan is where. Alright, then over here you have Ya, Ba, Wa, Ah. Ya, Ba, Wa, Ah. Ya is he, Ba, Wa, Ah is come. Alright, so Anasha Ayanyam Ya Al Haharyam Ma'ayan Ya, Ba, Wa, Ah. Alright, next word is Isaiah. Now the word Isaiah, the word Izar means help, and the ya at the end makes it my help. So Isaiah, my help, right? Yabawa'ah. Now the word Yabawa'ah, the ya at the beginning is he, Bawa'ah is to come. Alright, and also in the sense of like coming, like in present tense. Alright, and like I said, we'll go through the breakdown, and then afterwards we'll go through the English, and then you'll understand it better. This way at least you have the breakdown of the Hebrew, and then you can go over it and study it on your own. Alright, next word is Ma. Ma is of or from, okay, at the beginning of a word or by itself. Yahweh, which is the Most High's name, right? The Yah is he, Hawa to be. Sha'aisha. Now the word Sha'aisha, the Sha is which or pertaining to, and then Aisha is made. So this is the Most High which made. Shemayim. Shemayim is heaven. And literally what the heaven represents is Sha at the beginning of the word is which or pertaining to, and then the Mayam is water, pertaining to the water. Alright, that's what the word heaven means, pertaining to the water, or to the waters, because water is always plural, waters. Alright, wa arataza, wa is and arataza is earth. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. It says la'a, which the word la'a is no or not. Yanathan. Now the word Yanathan, literally Ya is he and Nathan is to give, but in this case when we read it in the English it's going to use the word suffer, which is another form of saying give, or give over or suffer. Alright, Yanathan, not he suffer or give. Lamawat, la is to, mawat is move, right? Regalia, regal is foot, and the ya is my. Okay, yala'a, there you go, ya, la, a, yala'a, ya is he, la'a is no or not. So he, not. See, so when you go through this and you go through the English, you learn how to learn what word is what, and then after a while, when you start reading the Hebrew on your own, you'll start being able to pick up certain words on your own without even going to the English. Alright, nawam. Now the word nawam means to slumber or sleep. Okay, shashamarya, shashamarya, sha is which or pertaining to, shamar is to watch. Again, in this verse, shamar is to watch, but in this verse it says keepeth, which is the same thing, like your mother keeping vigil over you overnight when you're sick. She's keeping watch over you. So the word shamar is to watch, but in this verse they have the word keepeth, which is basically the same thing. And then the ya at the end of shashamarya is me. Alright, now the next word is hana. Now the word hana means behold. Yala'a, ya is he, and then la'a is no or not. Alright, then nawam again is slumber or sleep. Alright, and when we read it in the English and break it down, it'll make sense. Alright, so the next one is wala'a. Wala'a, wa is and, la'a is no or not. Yashun is sleep or slumber. That's another way of saying sleep or slumber. Which we read nawam for slumber or sleep, but yashun is another way of saying sleep. Alright, yashun, shashawamarya. Now I gotta bring this up. Here we go. Shashawamarya. My bad, I didn't put the shashawamarya. I didn't put the ya there. Alright, so shashawamarya, the sha is which or pertaining to. Shawamar is watching. Alright, because you have here the word for watch, once again, like I said, was alright, because you have here the word for watch, once again, like I said, was shamar, right? That's watch. Now if you want to make it like in present tense, somebody watching, you would put, it would be shawamar, which is watching. Alright, you would always put a wa between the first and the second letter, as you see here. This is where do we go? Right here, shawamar. Alright, so sha is separate, that's which or pertaining to. Then you have the word for watch is shamar, which is shamar, right? But then you see there's a wa here. The reason why there's a wa is there is because it's in the present tense, watching. Shawamar. So you put the wa between the first and the second letter in the Hebrew, and then it'll change the tense to present tense. Alright, like watching. Alright, the next word is Yasha'ala, which all you brothers should be familiar with this. Yasha'ala. The ya is he. Ya is he. Shar is prince. and Allah is power or God. Okay, so Yasher Allah, he is a prince of God, or he is a prince with the Most High. And then the next word is once again the Most High's name, Yahweh, which it means he to be. All right. Then as we go here, I'm just gonna move this up. All right. Then the next word is Shamaria. So the word Shamaria, Shamar is watch, and this case is keeper. You know, when you read it in English, and then the Yah at the end is my. All right. So let me move this up. Once again, the Most High's name, and then you have here Tazalia. Now the word Tazalia, Tazal is shade, and the Yah at the end is my. So the Most High is my shade. Isle is a pawn. Yum yun ya, right? Yum yun is right. Like in the name Benjamin, Ban yum yun, Ban is son, and Yum yun is right, son of the right. So Yum yun is right, and Ya is my. And then you have the next word here, which is Yad, all right, which is hand. All right. So the Most High is going to keep us, and he's going to be our shade upon our right hand. You know, in other words, his righteousness is what's going to protect us in these days that are coming, because it's going to be some heat out here in these streets, you know, and the Lord is going to be the one that's going to protect us, and his truth is going to be our shield and our buckler. You know, that's why it's important for you brothers, you know, that's half stepping, to stop half stepping and get in gear. Otherwise the Most High jack your ass up, man. So stop bullshitting. If you're bullshitting, stop bullshitting and get into the, you know, get into learning this truth, so that when the time comes you can be protected. You know, that's all I got to say on that. All right. So the next word here is ha-shamash. Ha-shamash. Ha is the, and shamash is son. All right. Yala'a, Ya is he, La'a is no or not. Ha-ka-ya. Ha-ka-ya or ha-ka is smite, and then the Ya is me or my. All right. Smite me or smite my. All right. Ba ya wum. Now the word ba ya wum, ba is in, and your wum is day, in day. All right. So it said the sun not smite me in day, right? Wala'a, Y is and, la'a is no or not. Halabana, ha is the, labana is moon. Now the word, the moon, if you ever look at the moon is really white. And this is the feminine way of saying white, because the word laban is white, and the ha at the end makes it feminine. So labana is the moon, feminine. All right. So halabana is, ha is the, labana is moon. All right. Then it says bala yala. Now bala yala, ba is in, and la yala is night. And some of these, you can break some of this stuff down yourself. All you got to do is go to the Hebrew booklet and look up some of the words, you know, and it'll help you break them down. Next is the Most High's name, which we already went through. Then you have Yashamarya. Now the word Yashamarya, Ya is he, Shamar is watch. In this case, in the English, is preserve, and the Ya again is me or my. Okay, Yashamarya, he watch or preserve me. All right. Makal. So Makal is ma is of or from, and then kal is all, from all. He preserve or he watch me from all. And then you have the word here Rai, which the word Rai is evil. Okay. Let me move this up. Now you have the next word here is right here, Yashamar again. Yashamar, Ya is he, Shamar is watch or preserve. Excuse me. Then you have here Napashya. Now the word Napashya, Napash is soul, and the Ya is me or mine, my soul. Okay, Napashya, my soul. The Most High's name again, which like I said we already broke it down. Yashamar, Yashamar, Yah is he, Shamar is watch or preserve. Hawalakia. Alright, now Hawalakia, Hawalak is going. Because you have the wa, see you have the wa here, where is it? Hawalakia. You have the wa between the first and the second letter. Because the way to say go is halak. And then the wa between the first and the second letters makes it ing or present tense. Okay? So Hawalakia, my going. Alright? Wa ba wa aya. Wa ba wa aya. Wa is and, ba wa I is come or coming. Remember the wa in the between the first two letters. And then ya is me or my. Ma'aitha. Ma'aitha. Ma is over from and aitha is now. Then you have wa'id. Wa'id, wa is and, id is from this time forth. Then you have I will forever, which is like an eon, you know, continuous uninterrupted rule. And then aman, so be true. Alright, so now I'll just read it through here for you brothers. Alright, Psalms 121. Anasha ayanyam ya al haharyam ma'ayan yabawa'a Isaiah yabawa'a ma Yahweh sha'isha Shamaryam wa arataza la'a Yanathan lamawat regalia yala'a nawam shashamarya hana yala'a nawam wala'a yashan shashawamar yasha'ala Yahweh Shamarya Yahweh tazalia il yamyanya yad hashamash yala'a hakaya bayawam wala'a halabana Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarya, Makal, Rai, Yashamar, Napasha, Yahweh, Yashamar, Hawalakia, Wabawa'aya, Ma'aitha, Wa'id, Iwalam, Aman. Alright? And that's the Psalms 121 in the Lashawan Kodash. And this is it in the English. It says, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. It didn't say nothing about the other nations. It's only dealing with Israel. Alright? And it hasn't changed. It never changed. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Amen. Alright, so now you brothers know when you go through the breakdown of Psalms 121, now you have the Hebrew, you know, and that's it, you know. Now you can break it down yourself. Alright, so with that I say shalom, and hopefully to the next time. Hope you brothers learn something, and to the next time I say shalom.